Hi there everybody, my name is Surya and welcome back to Elder Scrolls Online. So, where we locked out last time. We still have two quests open here. The one to the right and the one to the left. If I open my map you'll see what I mean. The one here to the right where it so kindly marks that. I don't know why it did that, but it does. And one where we have to go to the left. Since the right one is so close, I'm gonna quickly go over there, turn that in, because that sounds like a quest that will not kind of go on. We just have found a gem. I want to bring it to somebody. And then we're gonna continue on with the other quest, because I think that one's gonna take a bit longer. It seems like the main quest of the area. Okay, so my map is all set. Everything is prepared. Here we go. Maybe I'm taking that point of interest as well. Is it this? No, it's not the rock. It's probably the thing behind the rock. Yeah, those ruins. Uh-oh. And there I am running into trouble again. Leave me be, I'm just going by. Ooh. Another quest. Okay, let's see if I'm still chased before I take this. Because I hate being interrupted in the middle of a talk. Okay, now you're gone. Okay, there might be a way. Just ask me.
Ah, a fellow student of history. You must be. No other reason to visit these gods-forsaken ruins? Fascinating place, though. You realize this is where King Rancer made his last stand. Still haunts the place, in fact. And I intend to find out why.
Well, maybe he still has something to do. Or something that he dislikes.
Yes, the king and all his soldiers. Something happened in the final moments of the battle against the orcs of Hrothgar 15 years ago, and they were cursed with undeath. Their undead forms have prevented anyone from getting in to learn the truth.
Well, maybe I can help them, because I'm pretty good with beating up skeletons. Or zombies.
Well, that's the challenge. I was hoping, though, since you're here and you do appear capable, would you be willing to give me an escort? I just need to get to the central tower. I'm convinced the answers I seek are there.
Okay, there we go.
I knew if I came out here and hung about long enough, someone would eventually happen by to help. If I can be the one to determine what happened in King Rancer's final moments, scholars will speak my name with reverence for generations.
Okay, let's ask some background information.
Rancer was king of Shornhelm, the ruler of Rivenspire during what many consider the high point of its history. He was ambitious, too. That's why he tried to marry his daughter to Emmerich. When Emmerich changed his mind, Rancer became insane with fury.
Kinda overreacting, wasn't he?
Indeed. Rancer's armies marched on Wayrest. Almost took it, too. But Emmerich managed to strike a deal with the Red Guards and the Orcs. Rancer's forces were soon beset by enemies on all sides. They were driven from Stormhaven in a matter of weeks. A good bit, actually. High King Emmerich's forces have just broken the bulk of Rancer's armies at Markwasten Moor. Some fools actually believe that's where Rancer fell, but that's not the case. He and his most trusted troops retreated here. Yes, Hrothgar was, of course, allied with King Emmerich, and the Orcs had already subdued most of the kingdom, including Shornhelm. Rancer retreated here and the Orcs surrounded him. The last moments of the battle, however, were lost to history.
Okay, so probably we're gonna find out what happened there. Okay, are you? No, I'm the one that has to find the way. I thought you were kind of leading me, because I'm just the escort. It looks like I'm the Pathfinder too. Okay, it looks like we have to make a little off trip here before we're going down there. And you're really not helping at all. Nothing. Okay. I'm the one escorting, so nope. Don't go into my loot. That's better. Okay, there's skeletons everywhere, so it doesn't really matter where I go exactly. Let's pick the right hand side. Hello. These do not want to be hit. Okay. I can sneak past too. That's what you want. You Come on, where did he go? Are you still with me? Hello, sir? I think he ditched me. Okay, I can find whatever we are trying to find on my own then. But it says escort the scholar. What if I go there without him? Will that be problematic? Because I think that's going to be problematic. But we'll try anyway. Maybe it's just gonna, I don't know, reappear from nothing. Is this the central tower we're talking about? Looks like it. Nobody with me. Okay, examine the skull. I got the feeling he should be beside me, but that's kind of not working.
Think me Rancer, do you? No, I am not the Mad King. I am his betrayer. Enter the past and hear my tale. A traitor's tale it is.
Okay, I changed up to be somebody else. We are in the past now. Which means probably everybody's still alive. Okay, then tell me what happened, the last moments of the battle.
Where in oblivion have you been? Those damn sleep scrolls were useless against the brutes. The orcs breached the walls. We're down to just a few dozen men, including the King's Guard. I'm afraid it may be time to surrender. King Rancer just wants us to keep fighting to the bitter end. Seems he wants to go out in a blaze of glory. Can't say I'm fond of that strategy, but the King's beyond reason. The damn mage he had gave him some fool notion he wants us to try. Before he vanished, Rizal Jewel told the king about this last-ditch enchantment that would help us hold the Tor. We're supposed to take these packets of magical powder and pour their contents into the braziers in each of the towers.
Okay, and that's probably what binds them here in the present.
Kill the orcs? I don't know. What I do know is that this is our last chance, and you're the only soldier I'd trust to even make the attempt. If it doesn't do anything, go up and tell the king. Maybe he'll realize it's time to surrender. Go as fast as you can, Lieutenant. Until we've tried this, the king won't even talk about surrender. We have to get him to come around before it's too late. I don't know what to think. There was a time when I would have followed King Rancer into oblivion. But since Mark Waston Moore, he hasn't been himself. It seems his hatred for Emmerich has completely consumed him.
Okay, so where do I need to go? Place packet in each of the towers. That looks like a tower. Maybe nobody will notice me. I just sneak by. Wait, they are busy anyway. Oh, those are not busy. Okay, brazen number 1. There we go. That looks kind of unnatural. Okay, the next one is over there. Yeah, that's a... Nah, some too many. I won't get it. They are far enough away. So I can kite most of them. And just deal with the rest. Okay. Then we have 2 more towers left to go. Some on the left-hand side. Then let's go there first. Uh-oh. Okay, that's better. Let's sneak by at least some of these. Then have to fight everybody. Okay. And we're off to the last one. Don't see me. Why did she have to come in my way exactly in the moment where I'm going there? She was standing just fine before. It doesn't help. Okay, got that. Question is, what happens now? Because at the moment he's still kind of following his king's orders, so he's not betraying yet. So I think we'll see that. I'm guessing we'll... Ouch. Hit by all the arrows. That will talk to the king, and he still will not surrender, even though this did basically nothing.
The braziers and nothing happened. That's it then. We have no choice but to surrender. Go tell the king. I'll be down here, praying that he sees reason.
But he'll probably not be. That's kind of where things go south. Do I hear something to take? Where is it? Probably up the tower, right? Stolen goods up the tower. From the past. Okay, I'll talk to you in just a second. First, I have to find my stolen goods here. Where are they? Higher up? Can I jump that? Ah, there we are. Finally. Okay, now I have time for you.
Are you ready for glory, Lieutenant? Our greatest hour is at hand. Those green-skinned beasts think they have us defeated. They'll soon realize how incredibly wrong they are. Have the contents of Regal Jewel's packets been poured into the braziers?
Okay, I have the feeling he knows what those packets have been doing in the end. I think he has been informed, and he's grinning. That's actually creepy.
Not yet, but it will. We will charge the enemy's ranks and they will see what true determination means. I've sent orders for Captain Tyrone and the King's Guard to charge the breach in the north wall. Tell the general to prepare his troops as well.
Okay.
Are you daft, Lieutenant, or just a coward? Don't make me repeat myself. Tell General Datu to prepare the soldiers to charge against the orcs to the south. I will retrieve my sword from the north tower and join you on the battlefield.
Okay, I think he knows exactly what those things are doing, and they are probably just reanimating them over and over again. Kind of like an infinite war for them, and they thought they'd win at some point. Maybe that? We'll have to see. Well, you will not like that, will you?
Well, now that the foolish experiment with the braziers has failed, has the king come to see reason? Does he realize this fight cannot be won? Then he has truly gone mad. There's no reason to waste further lives defending this lost cause. King will just have to be restrained. Have you seen Captain Tyrone? She and I should do this together. Damn it. Knowing her, she'll follow orders without question and get the King's Guard killed. You'll have to find Tyrone and convince her to stand down. If she refuses, look for that chest of sleep scrolls. Just use one to knock them all out. Yes, it's actually probably best I go alone. At this point, I'll do whatever it takes. I'll give the king one last chance to listen to reason. But if he won't, I'll just have to make him see things my way.
Well, and that's probably how he died. Okay, but we're gonna have to do what we were told to do. Seeing if that helps with anything. Let's try to persuade here.
Have you come to join us for the final push, Lieutenant? We're all that's left of the King's Guard, but at least we'll take a few orcs down with us. As soon as we see an opening, we're charging into that breach down there. The General has no authority over the King's Guard. I take my orders directly from the King. The king ordered us to charge, and that's what we're going to do.
Okay, I will try to persuade her.
It's true that the king hasn't been acting himself. Is General Datu asking him to rescind the order?
Yeah, he's on that right now, but I don't think he will succeed. But that does not matter.
If the king decides to surrender, he still may have need of us. Very well. I'll delay the charge until we get clarification from the king.
Okay, that went better than I expected it to. Okay, so I'm guessing this will not go well then. It says observe. I am observing.
Stop acting
there
like
we
a
are.
coward, Datu. I am your king, and I will lead you to victory today.
Your Majesty, you've clearly lost your mind. I'm sorry, but you leave me no choice. It is done. No further lives need to be thrown away today.
Yeah, as I thought. And there he comes again.
Traitor! But your feeble betrayal won't stop Rizal Jul's magic. We shall live forever, but not you. I curse you and will scatter your bones. Die, you treacherous dog!
And that's how we get to the present. And now back. Hey, have you arrived? That took you long enough.
What happened to you? Looked like you were in a daze for a few moments. Stupendous. Did you see what happened to King Rancer? Was it the orcs who killed him, or are the rumors true? Was he betrayed and killed by his own soldiers? Ah, General Datu. Of course, I should have known. They say his bones were scattered around the ruins. I suppose this was Rancer's twisted idea of vengeance. Tell me though, did you learn how we might remove the undead curse here?
I have no clue actually, yeah. But the random idea of just getting the bones of the general, like, he helped me before.
Then
Let's
what?
get the
Will
dude.
he rise up and kill the king again? I guess we'll just have to wait and see. Take the skull and search the ruins for the rest of the general's bones. If you don't mind, I'll watch from the top of the tower.
Yeah, you hide again. Okay, well, taking you with me. Okay, where do I need to go next? I think it's all the towers again? No, it's in the inside of these little... Huh? There we are. These little ruins where everybody's digging. Okay, over to the other side. Oh, I'll take that while I'm on it. Ah, no, don't see me. I'll mind my own business, you just stand there. Okay, taking this. And then I'm gonna missing one more part. Right over there. There we go.
I'm whole again. Meet me where I slayed the Mad King. Perhaps I can
Okay, so
finally
back
end
up
this
to
horrid
that
existence.
tower over there. Ah, it's gonna take a while to get there. And the jump. And we're almost there. There we go.
Rancer, you madman. It's time to finish this.
And we're gonna help
couldn't
him, of
agree
course.
more. I'll shatter your bones this time, Datu. Destroy!
Uh-oh.
Mad King is fallen.
There we go.
Come, we need to talk.
He just exploded himself. What an exit move. Okay, let me read that. Just for the library. And there we go.
Over the years, I've questioned many times whether what I did was right. I wanted to save my soldiers' lives, but I only helped King Rancer spread his curse. Now, whether right or wrong, I am redeemed. The curse is lifted and the dead can rest.
Ah, you did good. Do not worry about that.
Yes, they are at peace. Even King Rancer, I suppose. He was a wise and courageous king at one time, you know. I hope what happened here does not further damage his legacy. That is beyond my control, however. Goodbye, my friend, and thank you.
Okay. So, back to what we were originally doing. Let's go into that village over there and give them the gemstone. Everything's full of wolves now, are you kidding me? I was so happy to get out of here without trouble, and now everything's full of wolfies. Okay, he was just growling a bit. But he let me through. There we go. Down here without dying. Okay, where's the person we need to talk to? Over there. Oh, new quest even.
I'm sorry, sir. I tried, but no one here is willing to enlist.
I can.
Captain.
What will I do now? Without the Shorenhelm Guard, I'm nothing. I told the general I'm a soldier, not a recruiter. But now I'm to be discharged if I fail? It's not right. I've tried to do my duty, but I can't force people to enlist.
I can force them, or I can try to convince them.
Not a single one. Montclair's war has decimated our ranks, and people now see enlisting in the Guard as a foolhardy proposition. I have a few prospects, but they seem to have no sense of duty. I don't know. Maybe my manner is just too harsh. Certainly. I have one prospect who should be simple. Martin Datu. He's in the stocks for Mara's sake, but I can get him released if he enlists. When I spoke to him, however, he was stubborn and rude. Perhaps you could talk to him?
Okay, I'll try that.
I've already spoken with the constable, and he agreed to release Martin if the young man will enlist. I simply can't understand why a criminal would choose the stocks over doing his duty for his kingdom.
Well, at least here he is not killed instantly, like on the battlefield. But yeah, I'll still try to convince him.
Because
Why
Riven's
is she
fire is
looking
a
that
mess.
way?
Blood fiends roam across the land. Montclair loyalists attack our towns. Need I say more? Yes, but this? Let's face it, this new civil war has taken its toll.
Okay, before I do that...
Will you not listen, beef-witted beast? Must I tie a torch to your tail again to teach you?
That is the one I'm supposed to give gemstone to? Yeah, to buy somebody free. I don't think he will do that. He doesn't seem like the type. He seems very rude.
Stupid horse. Does not even know how to do what he is told. I have a good mind just to feed the stupid thing to the dogs.
Or maybe he'll be happy to get rid of it then.
You mean you would actually trade me that for this unworthy beast? If you're willing to do that, you're as dumb as the damn horse. What will you do with him? He's only good for hauling heavy loads, and he's not even much good for that. Ha! You're as crazy as that dog-loving boy Handre. This horse does not want to be free. He would not even know what to do. I will trade with you, but no taking it back. You will feel like a fool when the stupid thing just stands there.
Well, at least it is free then. If it is free to stand there because it likes to stand there, then that's good for the horse, right? I'm just doing that. Hey. I'm talking to a horse. I'm actually talking to the horse. I think he's just full of fear, the poor thing. Yeah, there you go.
Fadil, what are you doing? Wait, no. Come back here, you stupid beast.
He did not expect the horse to actually flee, did he? He was just expecting to get the gem and kinda screw me over. Well, he has a different horse over here. Maybe he can buy that. Okay, now that that is done, let's try to convince you to enlist.
If you come to poke fun at the prisoner, you'd better think twice. I'll be out of these stocks soon. And then you'll have to watch your back. They may not have enough evidence to hold me, but that doesn't mean I'm not a dangerous criminal. They say I broke into Jirion's ironworks and robbed the place during the night, but they haven't got any proof. Besides, my friend is going to come forward and vouch for me. I was at his house drinking mead all night.
Okay. But his friend has let him down so far, because I don't see him anywhere.
And get myself killed? I can't do that. My father went back to the dirt 15 years ago, and my family needs me around. My mother would fall to pieces, and my sister doesn't make enough coin to support herself, let alone the both of them.
Okay, how do you put them? Why would he help us? Well, we just trust our quest marker? Talk to him.
Huh! Can you believe that? I heard what Martin said. He's either completely delusional or incredibly naive. He's been a troublemaker all his life, and he's not getting out of those stocks anytime soon. We have enough. We found his boot prints in the mud outside the broken window. He was involved. I'm not sure he was alone, but he was there. In fact, that friend of his, that Olivier, I suspect he may have helped with the robbery.
Okay, so I tried to prove that he, the Olivier, was also involved. That would mean that he doesn't have an alibi, even if he says he was drinking with him all night, and that means he would be in the stocks forever. So that's how I get him.
And that's the thing. Olivier said he didn't see Martin at all that night. Some friend, huh? If they weren't such amateurs, though, I don't think the constable would have made the deal with Captain Thayer.
Okay, how do we solve this? Also, that is the one quest. Maybe trying to talk to you first.
I saw you over there at the stocks talking to Martin. Does that fool still think I'm coming to his rescue? He's like a babe in the woods. I told him not to wear those fancy boots. It's not my fault he wouldn't listen.
Okay, did he just admit he's involved? At least he knew about the robbery.
Yeah, so what? I wasn't dumb enough to leave any proof for that constable to find, so I'm in the clear. And don't expect me to risk my neck sticking it out to vouch for Martin. As far as I'm concerned, he's better off in the stocks.
Okay. I don't want to intimidate, really. But he deserves it, really. I mean, look at that smug face of him. But I don't like the other option, really. Because I'm saying you don't feel like you owe it to him. I don't like saying that, so intimidate this.
Wait. No, please! Please don't! I'd go mad in the stocks! Look, I don't know how to sell these stolen goods anyway. How about this? I'll just leave them on the constable's doorstep tomorrow morning. That will clear Martin's name. Is that enough?
Not what I was trying to do. I wanted him to be in the stocks forever, so I convinced him to enlist. That does not make any sense. What am I doing here, even? Got the feeling I'm really bad at this.
They are going to release me, aren't they? Has Olivier really not come forward? He will. I know he will. Why? Olivier's not going to vouch for me, is he? That backstabbing arsehole. I can't enlist, though. I just can't. I'm just not cut out to be a soldier.
And my mother and my sister need me here.
I'm not gonna tell him that. I'm gonna get him to enlist. He deserves that.
That farthing Olivier. I can't believe he's hanging me out to dry. I don't want to rot away in some prison cell. I can tell you now, I am not cut out to be a soldier. Dishonor runs in my family. But you're right. I don't have a choice. I'll enlist.
Yay, everybody's happy. Well, at least me.
You've certainly done your due diligence. I really appreciate the efforts, but I had a feeling it wouldn't work. Some people just have no sense of duty, and I guess Martin falls into that category.
Well, he doesn't, but you can force him to.
You did? Excellent. I don't know what you said to him, but I don't care. It's my duty to get new recruits, and you helped me fulfill it. Thank you. I'll have the deputy release him, and we'll get him whipped into shape in no time. You really have the knack for this. While I'm getting Martin released, I wonder, would you be at all open to taking a crack at another one of my stubborn prospects? Her name's Suga. She's got a mouth on her, but she'd make a good soldier.
Okay, we'll try that then.
She wouldn't admit it, but I think she's some kind of bandit, and that's why she doesn't think much of the Shorenhelm Guard. She called me some rather rude names. In fact, I lost my temper, but you have more patience.
Bandit, that might be difficult.
If it was up to me, no. But our numbers are low and we can't be picky. Besides, I'd rather risk the life of a bandit in battle than some poor girl who's never even swung a sword. If you're willing to speak to Suga, she's over by the ironworks.
Okay, let's see what we'll kind of have to convince, or rather, force her into next.
Damn trash, that's all it is. Let it be known that Jaren's ironworks sells nothing but dung. They call them swords, but you can't get an edge on one of these blades to save your life. Even the Shorenhelm guards got better steel than this.
Well, why don't you join them then?
Oh no, not another one. What's it take to be a recruiter? The inability to understand verbal language? If you want me to write it down for you, I can carve it on your arse. I already told that old sow, Thayer, I'd eat dung before joining the guard. Bunch of elf-loving weaklings that run around Rivenspire getting kicked in the arse. People I run with, they eat members of the Shorenhelm Guard for breakfast. You look tougher than your average guard, but my boyfriend would wipe the dirt with you.
Okay, let me guess. I'll have to beat him, then you join.
Huh, you want to bet on how long you'll last, or whether you just turn tail the moment you see him? Nah, this could be fun though. Beat my boyfriend, I'll enlist. If he beats you, well, he'll just take your gear and leave your corpse in the road. Just take the road south out of town. That's where we do our business. Don't worry about finding Goveled. He'll find you. Oh, and don't expect a formal challenge. Just be ready to fight. I'll be here if you decide you're too much of a coward.
Okay, that sounds rather easy compared to what we did now. Over here. Road, she says? Looks kind of off the road to me. We probably have to go down there and then up here? We'll just try to get there. Doesn't matter how. Another quest.
You stomp around like a wounded guar. Do you want the enemy to eat us? Get down, you fool! Do you want the blood fiends to see us? Now hush, hush! Adusa needs her ears right now. No, wait. Strike that. Let's talk. You can help Adusa, yes?
It does depend on what you want.
What kind of help? The helpful kind, of course. I meant to arrive before evil invaded this hamlet, find Constable Maldred, and provide what help I could. But this one was detained, and the constable is nowhere to be seen. Moira's hope is lost. Patience. Adusa will explain. The survivors, they are our priority. We move together to... No, too obvious. We move separately, draw less attention that way. Adusa noticed a few survivors headed toward the large barn in the distance. Meet me there.
Okay, we'll do that. So we kind of just save of what is left of this little town.
You go first, then Adusa shall sneak off. Less chance of both of us getting captured by these cursed creatures that way. If you must, but hurry, please. Survivors have a terrible habit of becoming dead when they are left unattended.
Okay. So I cannot ask about her being a vampire. Maybe that kind of involves this question.
Someone who wishes she had arrived in time to divert this tragedy. But if wishes were fishes, Adusa would be a very happy cat. This one is here to help. Now please, the survivors need us. Not is, was. This was the peaceful hamlet of Moira's Hope. Now it is a disaster area. Must Adusa explain everything? Look around. The people of Moira's Hope were either turned into blood fiends or turned into food for blood fiends. Now, as to the who and the why of this horror, Adusa cannot say.
But seeing that blood fiends are involved, I say that she knows more than she's telling me. Okay, where is... Ah, there you are. And with company even. Why did I expect this? Okay, let's get the healer. And then you. Did I just kill him? I just want to beat him, not kill him. I mean, will she not be mad? Let's go and save the people here first before returning, because I have the feeling if we return we're gonna have to take on another recruit. And who knows where that is. Ah, my mushroom. So we'll finish this off first.
Stay back, vampire. I'll stick you with this sword. I mean it.
Calm down, Shaveskin. Your courage is commendable, but highly misplaced. We are here to help.
And how am I supposed to trust you?
This one could have overpowered you at any time. Now stand down, or Adusa will stick that sword where the bright moons never shine.
What? How dare you? Oh, very well. I'll just go and sit down or something.
Okay, so how are we going to save all of these people here? Where are we gonna bring them?
Mortals. Show a little concern, and this is the thanks you get. And where is the constable? Why isn't he here? But that is a mystery for another time. The survivors are our priority. Still, these vampires, they are most unusual.
Okay. So she would know about that. How are they unusual?
Such precision, such coordination. Rarely have I seen vampires behave like an army instead of raiders. This wasn't an incursion. It was an occupation. We must work quickly. It won't take long for the enemy to discover our presence.
Okay, I don't know why my character wants to know about the constable, but we're gonna ask.
You ask many questions, like a young one who has eaten too much moon sugar. Constable Maldred is a friend, a trusted contact. We have worked together in the past. And speaking of work, don't you have some survivors to save?
We're just gonna ask everything. Because that is my specialty, just asking too many questions.
That is what I am, yes? Surely you have learned by now that not every vampire is a monster. Adusa hopes that this doesn't make you uncomfortable. We still have survivors that need our assistance.
No, I don't care at all. We still have one option. Where is it left? Ah, there.
You stay here and guard these townsfolk. I'll go search for more survivors. No. Reverse that. Better for you to search and Adusa to stay here. Watch for signs of the constable. I will try to learn more about our enemy while you are gone.
Okay, sounds like a plan. Okay, we have 4 more people we need to rescue. And we should avoid those blood fiends. Okay, this is on right now. Maybe I should go there. Let's try to join. I mean, why waste time? Later we may not be able to get this anymore. So much for joining. We're the only ones here. Okay, now we have some help. There we go. Let's click that. And we really need some healing. Let's get more than one at once. So this is gonna be quicker. There we go. And more. At least I now kinda have something to really beat. Normally I just whip 1 or 2 arrows in and everything's dead. This at least is a small challenge. Okay, there we go.
This exercise becomes amusing, mortal. Give my minions more practice.
Set these and then we'll try to kill the boss as fast as possible.
Daedra, the anchors, you destroy them in vain.
And closing the last one. Okay. Where do I exit? This way. Okay, back to what we were originally doing. Saving people that are probably dead by now, because we took so long. Okay, bitter hands in there.
Flames take you, sweet.
While we're on it, let's go to the wish on here and unlock that for later use. And I also found another quest, it seems. Also for later.
I know you. Daggerfall, that mad plan to take on Molag Bal. Crazy. Let me ask you though, if someone committed a heinous crime, slaughtering innocent people and such, could they ever be forgiven? Or should they suffer for the rest of their lives?
Okay. I'm guessing you're not just asking me because the question came to your mind.
Because that's the scenario here. I've tracked down a man named Gerard Althen. Althen ordered the massacre of hundreds of innocent people during Rancer's War and then vanished. After 10 years, I finally found him. I just need help bringing him in.
Okay, why do you need help? You seem to know where he is?
I need someone to fight their way into the barrows and find his hiding place. It shouldn't be too hard. One of Althen's old cronies came to help him escape. Trolls got to him, but he must have been carrying a clue to Althen's hiding place.
Okay, I'll do that after I've rescued the people over there.
You're smart. Working for the Ring of Daggers has 2 great benefits. First, we reward our friends generously. Second, we don't worry about trials and laws and silly things like that. Get Althen to Hoarfrost Downs, and he will pay for what he did. You certainly can. I may or may not be obliged to answer. but you can certainly ask.
Okay, I know about the crimes already, she told me, but let's ask everything as usual. Maybe there's some new hint.
Althen was King Rancer's spy master and head of security. During the war, when High King Emmerich struck an alliance with the Orcs, Rancer went mad. He had Althen round up hundreds of innocent Orc civilians and put them to the sword. Of course, but that makes him no less guilty. The dog that bites cannot blame his master for letting him off the chain. Althen willfully organized the slaughter of innocent people, and he will pay for that crime, no matter how long it takes. If you must know, he will die, and most likely it will be a slow and painful death. The contract is with High King Emmerich. He hired us to track Althen down. We can bring him in dead or alive. It's our choice.
Okay, and I know which one you choose.
In addition to his crimes, Althen made the mistake of crossing the Ring of Daggers.
You have a problem
the
behind
lover
you.
of our leader, Copper Diarrhea. All that remained of that man was an eye. I suspect Copper will begin with one of Althen's eyes.
Okay, and now I see why you're doing that. I really should take care of those three, but let's ask more questions first.
We work on a contractual basis. Guards, soldiers, scouts, couriers, whatever the client needs, we provide. We swear allegiance to no one, but work for a variety of interests within the Daggerfall Covenant. Often, even for the High King himself. No, it's not that simple. You can't hire the Ring of Daggers to fight in some silly war or a military campaign. We take contracts for specific tasks, which require a few agents. And we maintain our own chain of command.
Okay, so let's take care of these finally. Okay. Back to the village. Also, there is a delve over here, which we should take. There's also a boss there, but we cannot do that, so we'll just leave it be. Okay, we are back in the village. Let's start over here, because we're so close to that one.
I know how to deal with your kind. Come any closer and this goes straight into your heart. I'm perfectly safe right where I am, thank you very much. I've got a sharp blade and plenty of food. I'm downright cozy. But those bloodsuckers turn the townsfolk into their feral pets. Absolutely depressing. Divines take them all.
Okay, he doesn't want to go into the barn. He's gonna stay here then.
There are other survivors? Why didn't you say so? I'll follow you, but we need to be very careful. These creatures aren't like any vampires I ever read or heard stories about. They're like a Divine's damned army.
Okay, he's gonna follow me. That makes things a bit difficult then, because sneaking is kind of out of the option, I guess. But maybe it makes it more easier to convince everybody else. Because I have more people with me, proving that there are survivors.
Come on, let's have at it. I'd rather die fighting than get turned into one of your pitiful creatures. Well, that's a relief. I thought for sure you were going to kill me. I just wish you had gotten here in time to save my father.
I'm always too late, I guess.
They called her Larea. She demanded that we line up to receive her blessing. That's what she called it, her blessing. My father was one of the first to step forward and tell her what to do with her blessing. She ripped out his throat.
Okay, not good.
You're right, I know you're right. Lead the way.
But nothing we can do about that now, so we'll just get you to safety. That's a good plan for now.